Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install and use the script nodes library, the quick scripts, in your Phaser editor project. This library includes a bunch of handy, ready-to-use behaviors like click handlers, camera effects, timers, and more, and it works seamlessly with the script node system in Phaser editor. We're going to take a look at two types of projects, one using vanilla JavaScript and one using Vite and NPM, and for both, I'll walk you through how to install the script nodes library and use a simple click behavior in your game. Let's jump in. For our first example, we'll start with our Vite template. So I'm going to choose our Vite TypeScript template here, make a new folder. So I'm going to call this test script nodes library. We'll do 1. I'm going to open up our project template. We'll want to install our packages that our project will depend on, so we'll let this install. Once this is finished, Phaser editor should open up our project. And so to verify everything's working, I'm going to open up our level scene. I'm going to launch our game, and for this we'll want to start our dev server. So this will open up our terminal, run our command to start our game, and now we should see our game in our browser. So now that we have our basic project template set up, we can now install our library. And so if you're using the Vite template for Phaser editor, or really any of the templates that use NPM, you can install the library like any regular NPM package. To do that, you'll want to open up your terminal and navigate to your project folder. And once you're at your project folder, now we can use npm install to install our package. I'm going to copy our command from the GitHub repo. So this is going to be npm install, and this will be at phaserjs/editor-scripts-quick. What this will do is this is going to install that dependency into our project, and it's going to update our package.json to list this package. So now we installed our package, let's come back over to Phaser editor. So now in the editor, if we open up our package.json file, we'll see under our dependencies, we now have Phaser.js, our editor, our scripts, and our quick library. So now that we have our library, we need to tell Phaser editor that we like to use it. To do that, we need to update our Phaser editor configuration. So if we open up our Phaser editor 2d.config JSON file, there's this script section here, and we'll want to list out our new library. So from our package JSON, I'm going to copy this string here for our editor scripts quick, come back over to our config, we'll paste that in, and now let's save. And so now Phaser editor should be aware of our scripts that we want to use. So now back in our level scene, we should be able to use our script nodes that are included in our library. To verify everything's working, I'm going to drag in over an image game object. I'm going to update our size. I'm just going to do 0.5 so it's not so large. Now that we have our image game object, I'm going to add a script node to it to listen for the click event. So now if we choose our game object from our outline, I'm going to use the shortcut U to add in our script node. If we only see the base script node here available from our scripts, we just need to reload our Phaser editor project so it picks up our new scripts. So I'm just going to use the shortcut to reload our Phaser editor project. If you go to the toolbar and do view, we can do reload or force reload, and it shows the shortcut combination for that. After our project has been reloaded, now if we choose our game object and we add our script, we should now see our editor scripts quick folder is now showing in our modal here. Another way to add a script node is if you right click your game object, you can go to scripting, you can do add script, and it'll open up the same modal. So I'm going to do a search for pointer, and we want to do on pointer down event. So we're going to add that script to our game object. As now in our scene outline, we should see our game object with our script node as a child to our game object. So now that we're listening for a pointer down event, we're going to have our game object fade out once we click on it. To do that, we're going to add a child script node to this script node. So I'm going to use our shortcut. I'm going to do a search for fade object action. Let's add that script. Now over in our inspector, we can do our fade direction. I'm going to do a fade out. So now if we save our project and we come back over to our browser, we should be able to test our changes. So now we'll see our new image game object, and if we click on it, we'll see now our object now fades out of our scene. Nice. All right, now let's do the same thing, but now we're going to do the basic JavaScript project template. So I'm going to choose that template. I'll make a new project folder. So I'm going to call my folder test. We'll do script nodes, library, and I'm going to do 2. Hit create. We'll open up our project folder. Phaser editor should now create our project template and place it inside our folder. Now under our source folder under scenes, I'm going to open up our level scene. And so to verify everything's working, I'm going to start our project. This should start up our local web server, and in our browser, we should see our Phaser game is now up and running. So now we have our basic project set up. We're going to work on installing our script nodes library. So if you're using the basic JavaScript phaser editor project template, or one that doesn't use an npm or a bundler, you'll need to install the script nodes library manually. To do that, we'll need to head over to the script nodes library in the GitHub repository. You can do that by searching for phaser.js and then our editor scripts quick repo. I'll leave a link to the repo in the description down below. Once we're here, we can download the project as a zip folder, or we can clone the repository. For this example, I'm just going to download the zip folder. After you've downloaded the project source code, if you download the zip folder and we extract it, we should see the following files. So inside the browser folder, this is going to have a subfolder that has all of the library code we need for our vanilla JavaScript project. So I'm going to copy our phaser.js underscore editor underscore scripts underscore quick folder. We'll want to come over to our project folder. We'll want to paste that in at the root of our project. So after we paste in that folder, it should be at the root of our project, right next to our phaser.js, our editor, our scripts, and then our base folder. So now that we've added the script node library to our project, let's come back over to phaser editor. So in the editor, we're going to reload our project. So let's do view, we're going to do reload. And since we manually added the scripts to our project folder like this, we shouldn't need to update our phaser editor configuration. So now we're going to do the same thing that we did in our other project. So let's drag over our image game object. I'm going to update our scaling. So we're going to do 0.5. So now for our game object, well, let's add a script. So I'm going to use the shortcut. We should see our editor scripts quick folder. So I'm going to do a search for pointer down. So we're going to do on pointer down event. We'll add that script. With that script selected, let's add a child script. Let's search for fade. We'll do fade object action. Now from our inspector, we'll update this to be fade out. Let's save. So now if we come back over to our browser, if we refresh, we should see our updated game with our new image game object. And if we click on our image game object, it now fades away. Nice. And with that, that brings this video to an end. So in this video, we saw how you can install and use the script nodes library in Phaser Editor v4. We looked at installing the library manually for vanilla JavaScript projects, using npm to install it in modern setups with bundlers like Vite, and we built a simple click interaction using ready-made script nodes. There are tons more scripts to try for cameras, audio, animations, and more. So go explore, experiment, and let me know what you build. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more Phaser Editor tutorials. And I'll see you in the next one.